Oh, instantly I get some guy come on and spam me straight away. Right. Ban outright, you are gone. It's the same guy. Handicapped, dark. But again, it's all in some sort of Mandarin. I've just banned him. Okay. I think OBS has done some sort of update and it's kicked stuff apart. Oh, God, you gotta love updates. Because they couldn't hear a single word anybody was saying in Discord. Okay.
Yeah, I got.
Right. YouTube is now live.
Had a bit of a foul up today at work.
All right.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
The computer hadn't updated for British summertime and daylight savings time.
No.
So my computer was an hour behind. So I
Okay.
didn't have lunch today.
Oh, shit.
I only realised because I came in the morning and I was like, fuck me, that's gone quick. It's 11. And then I turned to Tom and he was like, no, it's 10. So I looked at his monitor. I was like, oh, yeah, it is 10. Okay. Mine's an hour ahead. So I went to the time settings and you can't fuck around without IT logging in as admin to adjust it manually. So I was like, okay, for God's sake. What I can do is turn off the daylight savings option and then it goes back to 10 o'clock.
Yeah. No.
Which I did. I was like, okay, right, now I'm fine. Got through the day, got to what I thought was about 1:45, because I got on a call. I normally call the CAF at 1:30. Did not, so I rang him again. She answered. She went, oh, you're late. And I was like, well, yeah, I got stuck on a call. You know how it is. And she went, no, you're really late. It's 2:45. And I was like, what? And then I looked at my phone, and yeah, my phone says 2:45, but the computer still says 2:45, because it readjusted itself again. So I was like, there's no point in me ordering food, because it's going to take like an hour to turn up. By that point, I'm basically going home anyway.
Yeah.
So I still obviously took my time. Had like 20-25 minutes off doing lunch normally, but I didn't eat any food.
That sucks,
I've just ordered
dude.
food now. I got a thing from, I think it's, what was it from?
Why am I showing?
One of the local Chinese in our area called the Tasty. They called it a munch box. And I was like, oh, it's just a mix of all the little various things I would get, like spring rolls, chicken balls, salt and pepper things.
Sounds delicious.
A bit of rice. And it's turned up in a fucking pizza box. It's an entire pizza box full of rice, chips, chicken, in various different forms. Like, they filled a medium pizza box with it. Because I thought, oh, it'll be a small thing with just a couple of different things in. And then I got a chow mein. And then, yeah, it's turned up in an entire pizza box. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to eat this in like one sitting. This is a lot of food.
Yeah, because also you don't eat much.
No. I mean, sure, I get it so I can eat it twice. So that means I definitely have the chow mein for tomorrow. But I'm looking at an entire pizza box full of rice and chips and chicken. Not gonna lie, great.
What have you done, timer? All right, so I'm back. Right, hello people, welcome back to the stream. Right, so this is where the magic actually happened originally with Neverwinter's Nights 1. We are back now. Unfortunately, I thought we might have actually had the full Chaos crew tonight, which would be AR Spike, Jack the Dave, Crow's Nest, or if you hear me call him Jack, Clinton, or Jack off, one of the two. No, it's Crow's Nest is Clinton. I also call not Clint, always known as Clinton. And then obviously me, Scotty2x1. So we've come back to Neverwinter's Night as an actual game, finally getting to it. We have Jack is playing some sort of beefcake tanky character. I can't access his details. So Jack, what are you actually playing tonight? Right, okay. Right, and you, Clinton, are just playing a straight-up rogue. Are you gonna do the Shadow Dancer? Yep. I'm playing a straight-up cleric. No two ways there, no holds bar. I might dip round about level 4, so that won't be this next level, it'll be the level afterwards. I'll start dipping into fighter, and then I'll have a cleric fighter. Yeah, also the ability to heal is phenomenal. Now, I do see there is a beetle. I do not know who summoned it. Nice. Right, now, spells. How do we get skills, feats? Right, so I've got up to 2 levels. So give me a second, because I've not looked at any spells. Right, so what is that's level 0. That heals 4 points of damage. Okay. Resistance light and another one of those. First level spells. Cure. I haven't got the foggiest clue, dude. Correct. I have no clue. That's because it was on the late shift, as I asked earlier on, which nobody answered. Did Spike at all mention last week that you guys can remember that he was not joining? Alright, so that's a cleric. Okay, what does that entail? Right, okay, cool. So, map. Oh. Yeah, I've just realized that. I'm currently trying to click on it, dude. As I said, just click on them.
Eleme Vogreni. Eleme Vogreni.
Apparently so, and I've been pressing the wrong bloody button.
Eleme Vogreni.
Right, thank feck for that. Oh, I must admit, this up and down when you touch the side of the screen is going to annoy me. Yeah, but that still won't sort out the problem that I've got. Yeah, but it's still not going to solve the problem I've got. Nope. Yep, I've got quite a few healing spells locked and loaded. I am presuming Spike is not joining tonight. That's why we're just cracking on. Oh, Clinton, I've actually up to
There you
17
are.
followers on
I saw some of those
YouTube.
creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures
I'll
are
go
on
look
the
into
way,
more of those.
and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he would not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall.
Cool. Right, trying to gather the militia. I fear he will not be able to marshal defence in time. Without help, the village will fail or fall. Right, so why don't you report to the bridge of Georg is in charge, the village will fall. I'm on my way. I'm going...
Lives may depend on me acting now, not after the battle. Every man I can heal and get back into the fight, the greater our chances. Head south along the road. I will stay here and look for the wounded, then join you. Georg should be at the bridge. Join him quickly. He will no doubt have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander, all of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
Il means day shot.
Okay. Wait. Have you just disregarded that I'm a cleric as it is?
Fool by my hand!
Who the hell? Right, Clinton, try and aim at the ones that are falling over. That's fine, they can drop dead for all we care.
Your skull Fall before the righteous!
Thank you. It helped me, dude.
You three stay out of this. It's too dangerous. Eleme Vogreni.
Master, just hold on. We can help.
Eleme Vogreni.
So the world seeks to test herself. How pathetic.
Yenpeye Koroi. Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
Yenpeye Koroi.
I smack you down!
I smack you down! That's funny. Thank you.
The stupid girl! I told her to stay out of it. There's more to do. Georg and the militia are holding our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before the tide turns.
It really sounds like he's saying Gaylord. Right. Who's that mage? Where is the farm?
It's just down this road. We better get moving. Tarmas will need our help.
I do not know, but he was clearly skilled in the art. He probably led the attack on West Harbor. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as my apprentice. Leave her. It's too late. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as she did.
She may
The
still be
girl is
alive.
dead. Now move, before we lose even more to this attack.
I want to help her too, but Tarmas is right. Amy didn't have a chance. Let's head for my family's farm. Georg will need every harborman to help fight off the attack.
GCM.
I do not know. We must hurry to the Starling farm. If
Right,
only
well-
I had more time. It's to the north. Now
Oh,
go.
that's good to know. You can pause through this. Right. Oh, she is dead.
Thank the gods you made it. There's been no sign of your father, and I feared you'd been killed as well. I have no idea where these creatures came from or what they want, but the ones loose in the village are only the first wave. More are coming. A lot more. If we're going to stop them, we need...
Right. We need someone to relay.
I can't leave the southern half of the village exposed. Not while more attackers keep pouring in. Now go. When you've gathered everyone you can, meet me at the wheat field, south and west of here.
We'd better search the town, try to gather who we can, and I hope we can find enough still alive.
Okay, just... Ooh, this is gonna be... it's gonna take a while for me to get used to this control again. That's what I'm doing, but I gotta remember that because I'm either used to doing it with my fingers on the rest of the keys or
Didn't you see
right
those
click.
creatures out there? The kill what? You came to drag me out there to die? Not on your life. I'm staying right here. I'm not going. The village is dead anyway. I'm not joining the court. You wouldn't dare. You're one of us. Ha! What are you doing? Stop!
Eleme Vogreni.
Did you hit him?
Eleme Vogreni. Eleme Vogreni.
Turn around.
Eleme Vogreni.
Alright, that's good news. Do you need healing? I don't even see you on my bar. Ah. Okay, now, right, so give me 2 seconds. I need to get my spells into a position. Spell book. Okay. Alright. So if I press 4 and I click on there. Right. Cool. And that was my 0 level spell. Yep. Well, let's run off to where Clinton's running off to. Gang ho. Sorry, what? Hey? Right, I can talk to him. Hey, I killed 3 of you officers before you took me down, but the ones I killed, they screamed one by one, begging to spare them. My hands are drenched in their blood. If you come to kill me now, so be it. But it will not get their lives back. It's one of the attackers that looked like he's dying. Really? When did you join the party? In fact, where are you? I can't even see you here. So, how do you know what's spotting? Right, I think you're right. Looks like he was wounded by the villagers. Then let's get what we can out of him. First, leave him to die. Cut his throat. So I'm going to go with 2. A week, you cannot stop us. We will pile the bodies of the surface kin in their homes, set them on fire, and be a beacon to the rest of the villages. There's more than that. But why? We were told to come to the surface for something of silver, and we obey. To slaughter your village in the process only to please us. Say only pleases us. So your slaves. Let me do this. Right. So objects. Right. We don't want to harm you. We will heal you if we can. Leave him to die. Cut his throat. 1. We are thralls of our masters, and we carry out their words. By their words, this village is to be destroyed and the object of silver found. Okay, let's cut to the chase. That's all we know. That we would know when we found it. It's our task, our order will obey. So help me obey. Right, 3. Even you should not defeat. Yeah, no. I told him to drop dead and he obeyed. Right.
Well met.
Hold on. Yep. Don't jump. I was going to see if I can leap over Clinton because he ran straight in my way. Hold on. Well, why would he lose the field?
Hello there. Hello there.
Okay, so that's 4 out of 5. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Oh, I gotta reset. Oh, identify the crafts of a... I don't mind if I do. Aha. Because I'm pressing tab. That's why I did it. Hold on, why doesn't it? Yeah, mine stopped doing the highlight now. Oh, Z. It's Z. I'm pressing tab. I'm going. Oh, sorry, I'm pressing Alt on that. I'm going. Why aren't you? Yes, but I just couldn't activate mine at the time. Oh my word! No, fuck off. I clicked on it, went to go outside, and I'm holding down Z ready to search for things, and it did the whole, oh, the game might not be responding. Wait for program or close game. It's like, oh, come on.
I smack you down!
Yes. Right, why am I not doing anything? Oh, Jesus Christ on a fucking shit stick. Right, I'm actually gonna change the key thingy there. Gameplay, no, key mapping. Right, so, move, that's fine. So, Game. Inspect is going to be Z. Alright, camera. Right, so rotate camera. We're going to go Q. Rotate camera, E. Okay. Right. So hopefully, might as well. No, 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 no. Oh, save, yes. I thought I would save. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Right. So right, I'm just trying to find you guys first. Yeah, right. Yeah, but the thing is, Clinton, I was not looking at the camera to begin with. I was busy mapping my keys. Right. Sweet, thank you. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's going to be kind of... Yes, I noticed that, and that's where I was stuck to begin with, and that kind of... Dude, don't forget, it's a 2006 game. It's an old game. No, it first came out in 2006. So there's going to be glitches. Okay, hold on. Okay, gaming options, key mapping, camera. So, to the camera left. What? Why can't I change my... Oh, because... Yeah, exactly. Right, Clinton, before you do anything... Yeah, because I'm doing something and I'm busy trying to turn. And when I've got turn the map to the left, I've got Q. But as I'm trying to turn that direction... Right, that's better. No, it's gone... Yeah, first of all, as I'm trying to run and I'm trying to turn left, I thought the camera would turn left. But no, when I press Q, the camera was looking right. So I had to remap those. And then you entered the... Again, just learning from experience in this and not getting... Well, I was getting frustrated, but I'm not shooting at any... Do you know what I mean? I didn't realise that when you enter a conversation, it stops you from being able to do anything. Which, on the upside, is good. Yep. Which, on the upside is... At least Spike can't run off and go get mobs and bring them back. Yes. Okay, right, so... yeah, that's all you can do. Okay. Because once I've now got the map turning the correct... now I've got the camera responding to the way I can just press W and just use the keys to do everything
Who's
else.
there? Whoever you aren't getting in here!
Gaylord needs all hands on the south wheat field now. It's John, open up. What you doing in there? There's a call. Okay. It's John.
I'm not going out there. I'll be cut down in seconds. And I'm not letting them inside to loot my place. Not while I'm still standing.
Intimidate. I took diplomacy.
Nice try, but I'm not letting anyone in to steal my gold. If I open the door, those beasts will kill me just as well. Now go.
Right. Somebody who's got... because apparently I went diplomatic. It's not doing squat. Yeah, but... not gonna argue. Alright, you're here, so just keep your head down. If any come in, we'll deal with it. Right, I'm here to tell you to report to Gaylord. No, you'll get out there and help the village, or else your belongings aren't worth this village dying. Now go. I don't care about them. I'm here to see what... if I was playing an evil character... Yep. Right. So, how many homes are burning? If you don't go, you'll be dead either way. But if I abandon all of this, I won't make it through the season. Everything I have is in my chest. Everything. If you don't go, you'll make it through the night. None of us will. Very well. I'll report to... see Gaylord, see how I can help. Alright, but I spent all season saving for the run. Okay. We'll join you there. Let's go. It'll be worse. Yes, yes. You go on and we'll catch up with you after we secured the building. Yeah, no, hold on. Hold on. I was just turning on the light and I was going to say, Clinton, go do your thing. Go hide and steal. Right, everybody done what they want to do. What have I got a short sword. Clinton, do you want a short sword? Thieves' tools. There's that. I dropped him a short sword. So at least you've got a short swords. Did you get it? Okay, Kate. What we'll do is once we've loaded up, yeah. I must admit, this game's a little bit touchy on my system for some odd reason. Exactly. No worries. Sorry. My apologies. That was me. Yes, but I heard Clinton saying the game crashed on him. That's why I'm just holding fuss.
That's bad. Think of better stuff.
Hold on.
Lei me yeah!
Lei me vokraini. Lei me vokraini.
Right, hold on. Means we're going to have to play a little bit more. But you... No, wait, hold on. If I load the game, it's not going to load your characters in, is it? No, because... I have no clue at all. None. No. I just loaded up the game. I'm just using the default settings. That is it. Why is it loading? Oh, shit. Sorry, dude. Again, I'm now trying to find out how to set the autosave. Ready to load? I'm reloading. Yes, I'm reloading. Yeah, I just thought it'd be easier if we just reloaded. Now, I'm busy trying to... Right, so how do I find the automatic save or auto update? Because you guys are asking me about this. Not that I can see in here. All right. Yep. Right, my character's exported safely. Load game. If you're watching my stream, I can't see. Okay. Are you watching? Right. It's 10 minutes is the earliest I can do it. All right, folks, yes, it's just teething problems. It's the first time we're actually running this particular game. So it's this particular one. So it's just a case of finding out how things are working. So we'll get there in the end, I promise. All right. Right, so what have I got here? Alchemist Fire. I have... Right, now, how do we change the different belt tools? Yeah, so if you have a look at your quick button, you got an up and down and a 1. Shift. Right, sorry, where do you see that in the game? Options. Yeah. What it's mostly for is so that I can actually set... I can just hit the buttons at the top. Oh, I'm going to move them up a little bit because that on the edge of the screen is going to do my head in. All right. You've got to find a way of locking. Okay. How did you move the chat log? Okay. Yeah. As in you've got to hover on it and then lift it where the arrows would be, go slightly up, so where the L is just hover over there. Ooh.
Hey there.
I was, yeah, because you entered that as I was in the fire. Pretty much. Alright, for some odd reason, my mouse button allows me now to, my left allows me to grip and go. Because that spinning of the, I've got to play around with the settings more for that camera spin. Yeah, I've got the WAS keys to move. Why isn't my tab? Oh, right. Hold on. Interface keyed mapping. Camera, it's fine. Inspection, that's tab. Right, so actually options, key mapping, where do we go for the speed of the sensitivity of the camera? Camera, okay. Oh, sheesh. Turn speed using mouse wheel. Right. Game options. Okay, that's so much. Okay, cool. We're going to have to do it that way. Alright, so you're that way. Sorry, I'm still trying to play around with the settings to get this to how I prefer it. Oh, the exploration one. So I'm going to look at the settings on that. Why aren't you... Hold on, Clinton. Okay, export your character. I'm just running around with my settings while you again, it's going to take me a little while to get used to this. It's been such a long time, and again, right. Go with, okay, right, so report, continue, right, if you don't, go Clinton. Yeah. Ah, thank you. The night train. Okay, so I got a garnet. Oh, right, holy water. What happened? Okay. That scared the crap out of me because Clinton's like, here, have some holy water. And it just went weird. It's like, huh? It looks like we're going to end up with panic attacks here. Okay. Right, hold on. F12. I've just done a quick save. Oh, that's a screenshot. I thought that was F12. Right, so I'm going through the door. It's going to be touch and go on this every time we load out. So every time I enter or exit a building, I've got to try and remember to save. Because you never know when the game's going to fall over. Okay. Oh, did we go search that barrel? Yes. Please. Why wouldn't it allow you to?
My attack has no effect!
Oh, it resisted all damage. Yeah, but it's not allowing me to... Where's Gaylord?
Hey there.
Oh. Gaylord
done.
Redfield.
Now we have a chance. All right, militia. Ready your weapons and move out. It's time we stand our ground.
Nature's fury strikes you.
See what you got!
Nature's fury strike you down.
Let's go! Bring it! Let's see what you got!
Oh, he's not even
Another
in that.
wave is coming. Prepare for battle.
Bring it to me!
More of them. Regroup.
There was one of us about to die, and I was just about to try and...
Cyric's blood. They're entering the Starling House. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they find the children.
I think I am neutral good, I think. I'm going to go with option 3.
We could use your sword, but I understand.
You keep my brother and sister from harm, and you can have anything you want.
I didn't say I'm going to go rob them. Sorry? Right, so when I heard a fight, I tucked the children away. Where are they? Are you alright? I'm fine, just startled, but the children... I told the children to lock themselves inside the house. Now the creatures are there. Fortunately, those beasts... I know, that's what I'm thinking. Woke up the house too, but they... I haven't heard anything from inside. The door doesn't lock. Right, those dogs would tear into them. A little company couldn't hurt. Then let's open the door and let the dogs loose. Just be quiet. They could be listening to us. Right, you're right. All right. That's Clinton's job.
Skyclaver! Flee and die!
Oh, you actually hit me.
You will not prevail!
break away from this.
Right, so... Right, yay, John, we heard them screaming for mercy as they died. Is there any blood can we see? Probably we're feeding on the bodies right now. Calm down, don't be cheering like that. Shut the door, lock it, and yell if you can hear it. Okay. Hounds of bones for months. No, this isn't the kind of game you all be quiet. Oh, you shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Bevel. And we could have screamed. Damn. We could always... Be quiet. Joke's over, you all. John's just kidding around, so calm down. No, I'm not. Shut the door. Yeah. We're sorry. We'll stay here. Be quiet. Promise. There's what now there? Right. And what did you say, Jack? Okay. Could you still draw that loot?
Yes, indeed.
Could I want my character Bevel can get fucking lost? Yeah. I will run him to his death. Okay, are there more of them outside? Where did they go? Oh, you missed it, Clinton. No. And Jack didn't even pipe up at all. We good to leave? I didn't hear you. Yep. I just thought just save.
Let's go.
Who? Four. Yeah, I'm trying to click on him. It just saying talk. Right. No, it doesn't allow me to... 4. No, I got a speech bubble. So I can't cast a spell on him.
the gods, that's over. We would not have held them much longer.
Right.
Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Let's see what you this day.
Right.
Sanctus.
It's not allowing me to cast spells on things. Right, I'm gonna turn this fucking volume down.
That is the last of them. For now, let's see how many we can steal from Death's clutches.
Right. I'm just trying to learn to draw cast spells on people, but I cannot. I'm pressing the hotkeys, and nothing's happening.
How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things, anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm.
Tried that.
They dwell
Didn't
in
work.
a place beyond.
Well then, what in the
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries.
One of those
What,
dwarves
cure
mentioned they
wounds?
were searching
Shouldn't
for
be.
something. Does anybody know what it was?
Boy, come over here.
Right.
I see. I understand you lost a friend
Right.
of yours. and
Okay,
that
I'll
you
get
will.
over it. Come on.
I do not have much time. Those bladelings were tonight.
Right.
I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us.
Because I'm trying to get to the point where I can practice things, and it's just... I'll just bash things. It's fine. I'll just bash things.
Think it through. Their kind doesn't plunder a village like West Harbor. Not for a few coins and an old helm or two. They had a reason. It is from the time when your mother died. Those were dark times for the village. We can speak more of the shard after you've returned. For now, all that matters is its retrieval. There is no time for that now. Your mother is dead. Let her spirit rest. I had my reasons, which do not concern you right now. It was not a thing to leave above ground. There are too many wounded to care for, more than Brother Merrin can handle on his own. I cannot go, so you must travel there in my place. There is no choice in this matter. The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard. If you must, you can go to my room and open my chest. There are things inside that may prove useful. There remains only one thing. You should not go alone.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
No offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going to do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent. The path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. We can take it to the ruins when you're done here.
It's fine. I'll work through it later. foiled by a fecking fence. I don't know.
That's bad. Think of better stuff.
You just knocked me out of the way. Well, I do have 2 potions of cure light wounds, 2 alchemists find 3 bottles of holy water, and I've got an identify spell. Oh, which I can't cast. So it's Bard 1, Wizard Sorcerer 1, Knowledge 1, Initiate 1, and it's a Divine Scroll, but a Cleric can't cast it. Human class Cleric. I don't know if I'm classified as an Initiate. Well, I'm going to presume that's me. I can actually cast it. And I also do have a craftswork of examine. Recipe book contains the arcane formula and ingredients required to craft magical and alchemical items. You must have the appropriate skills and feats to use these recipes to create the items. Cloak of Elvenkind +5 on hide checks. Requires cast level 3. Craft wondrous items. Feat 2 hide faint water essence. Okay, alright, sweet. I can get rid of it later or sell it or drop it. It's fine. Ready to leave? I can't drag character or inventory across onto my character sheet. Yeah, because... Right. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Leaving. Yeah, my PC's having major issues trying to section from inside a building to an outside.
You probably are here for some sort of reason. I am not some street peddler of minor magics. You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine. Very well, but be quick about it. You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine. Very well.
I'm wondering if it's in red, can I use it? All right. Yeah, you're down at the... Ah, it's Jack round the wrong way. Hmm. I'm guessing we're going to the swamp ruins. Okay. It's been an age since I've come this...
There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
What was that? Dude, just admit it. All of this is above your head. No, you might snap you. Why is this now just doing its own camera thing? Why are you turning your back on it?
Let's see what you've got.
Right, why is this automatically snapping around? No, literally the camera's snapping around left, right and centre and I'm not doing anything. Yes. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Yeah. I've got no torches, but I do believe... Hold on. B. I do have the spell light, if needed. Yes, but again, in this game, cantrips are not infinite. Apparently, no. Right, so if I... Let me just go collect this. So, press 6. There.
Dabra.
It's now gone. Right, I'm about to find out. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what the hell's that? A lizardling. How do you see moderate?
You will not.
No.
Let's see what you've got.
I did not. I wouldn't right click for me.
Fate shall grant me victory.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Let's see.
Why are you just standing there? Hit it.
Bring it to.
Yeah, no, literally, he waits until the last minute. No. I don't think it has weapon speed in this. Yeah, it's called initiative. It just seems like my guy just stands there. Right, why aren't you attacking it? Right.
Sanctus.
Flee and die!
Because I was hoping I could push. Again, you just walked into him. Why is it my guy's not... I click on him, he just stands there and goes, Yeah, it's a door. Yeah, just
we
about.
should turn back. These aren't the ruins that your father wanted us to search.
Who gives a flying monkey's
I haven't.
butt?
I remember Georg talking about this one. He said no one has ever been. And Tarma says he's heard a story about a wizard who tried to get in once and never returned. Besides, if your father wanted us to go into these ruins, you'd think he'd have told us how to get in.
Well,
We should turn back. These aren't the ruins that your father wanted us to search. No one's ever been in Tarma. Besides.
right.
Nope, can't do that. Attack has no effect.
Nope. A mace cannot open a door. Yep. No. Why? What you got? What? Right, hold on. Invalid target. Valid target for heal are creatures that are diseased, poisoned, or injured. This varies on magic, extraordinary supernatural effects that applies penalty to ability scores. Hold on. Oh, fudge. R B right 8. Now, why have you got your movement speed decreased there, Clinton? Okay. So, there you go. Question answered. Lesser Restoration removed it. Really boxy chick. Oops. Change your camera angle by holding the middle mouse button down. I'm going to slaughter this bloody guy that's running with me because he's always in the poxy way. Sorry, your beetle just what? Oh, this mouse camera angle is going to be brutal. Right, what have I got? 20 bolts, Manashite, scale mail. Armor class by 4. Clinton, do you want arrows? There's 20 more arrows. Okay. Don't have mend. All right. All right. What I'm going to suggest right now is... And you seriously, I was held by a fucking fireplace. Right, what I was going to say is, can we just take a small break? A, because I need to pee, and B, I want to make a refill on coffee. Ten minutes? All right, cool. Yep, be back in 10 minutes. So I'm just going to get this quickly reset up. Be right back. Timer. Okay, we're going to go 10 minutes. Reset. Excellent. I'll be right back, folks. See you in a bit. Right, so let me see if I can readjust my microphone volume. There we go. I was peaking. Right, sweet. Crap. Sorry? Yeah, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Yep.
Bring it to me!
Why the fuck am I on that prat? Okay.
Fall before the righteous! Bring it to me! Let's...
Sanctus.
Has anybody else got a floating crate? Yeah, on my screen, I've actually got a box that's floating in the middle of nowhere that says crate. Oh, there we go. It's gone. I didn't trick... Well, I ran past it. I swear to God, I literally ran right past... No, I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. But I literally saw there was a gap. I went through the gap. aren't you clicking on the... I really don't understand how the attacks work on this, because I click on it and you guys will move in to do something and he goes, what am I meant to do? Nope, I'm using a mace and shield. No, I literally am clicking to attack. I'm clicking to actually attack the thing, but it just stands there and does nothing. Oh, I must be on mute. Okay, cool. Ignored.
Oh, great spirits of the Stone Tomb, please hear our plea. The other lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war. And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we ask for your blessings. A warm blood. Here, your very presence offends the Stone God. And this gives you the right to intrude on our lands and disturb our most holy of rituals. What do you propose, then, warm blood?
Since we shouldn't strive to be good, let me save my tribe and perhaps one day we can return the favour. Either give me what I ask for or suffer the consequences. If you do this simple favour for us, they will aid you in your battles.
We are not your neighbors by choice. Warmbloods have broken many deals with the people of the Scale before. Your words are wasted and futile. Kill
All right.
the intruders. Sacrifice them to the Stone God.
Let's... All right.
Go!
Sanctus.
They all have +1 daggers.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
You've been nothing but a... Mm-hmm. My game crashed. Warning potential for... I did the auto load. No, it's going to struggle. It looks like it's going to crash again. No. Well, I'll try that save. Yeah. All right, hold on. That's the ruins. To the west harbour. It's done that, has it again? Hold on. No. Options. Key mapping. Camera. Yeah, that's why I had to remap them, because it didn't. And this camera does flick around way too quickly though on the keys. No, it's not even that. It's if I hit the Q button, it just almost 90-degree turn. It's just getting used to the keys.
You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
My God,
I
you
was here
whiny
attending
little...
the wounded Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle. And so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins.
Okay, I have an uncle. How long ago was the Battle of the West Harbor Fort? I feel magic from the shard, strong magic.
That is the only reason I can think of for why they came. Am I certain? No. But my instincts tell me they were looking for it.
Sounds pretty weak to me. How long?
It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was caught up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power. We only knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white. Then, nothing more. Strange. Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor, including Tarmus. It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was caught up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power. We only knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white. Then, nothing more. I could not bring myself to cast it away. Yet at the same time, I did not wish to keep it close. You are too young to remember what occurred, I know. But the battle was a terrible one. And that shard, it reminds me too much of that night.
Okay.
It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was caught up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power. We only knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white. Then, nothing more.
Right. I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, 5.
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter. Find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
Yep. I don't... Okay.
No. As you probably realize, he will be of no help outside of West Harbor. He would only slow you down. Bevel is made for simpler things.
Matches IQ. I say, like cleaning the stables.
It is a better fate than others, I assure you.
Why don't we dump the shard or give it up? Okay, 3.
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it.
Okay. You seem eager to put me in danger. That's your farewell. 4.
Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the path you must take.
He doesn't seem the type of person to go, oh, I've got an uncle with. Right. Well, I do have an identifier scroll on me, which I said right at the beginning.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. I had high hopes for Amy. Not that I expect you would understand, but she was the only one capable of holding a coherent conversation with me. Go if you must, but mysteries remain here that need to be answered.
Shut up, you condescending little fuck.
I plucked her from the mud, hoping to help her rise above the common rabble in this village. Believe me when I say her loss pains me more than you think. You have your moments of wit, I grant you. But Amy was a rare gem in this place. The swamp has many denizens, most dangerous, and all of them particularly irksome. But these new pests are not native. So it stands to reason they traveled through leagues of swamp trails and this odious smell to get here. Anyone that desperate has to have a good reason. So whatever you're carrying, guard it carefully. Anyone fool enough to go through that much effort to come here won't give up easily. I've already lost Amy to their determination. Help with the journey, you say? Advice. Advice is what I can give. Use that skull of yours for more than a shield. Amy obviously failed to learn this lesson. A fool girl. As functional as the famous Harborman thick-headedness is, it still won't prove much help against...
I am really starting to lose a little bit of patience with this guy. No, he's just condescending and just insults you.
Words of wisdom aren't enough, yes? Typical for a harborman. If any of you had a lick of sense, you'd live in a decent part of the realms. How you all got used to the smell is beyond me. Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
Oh, don't let us trouble you with buying your stuff from you to give you more money to do things with. Oh, please forgive us for wanting to spend money.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event
You
that's
just
happened here in years.
shut
Oh,
up and let me
very
buy
well.
stuff.
This incursion is the most... Oh, very...
You got to be kidding me. I can't use a short bow. I could use a spear, but I'm not going to. I don't want the dagger. I might as well sell the bolts +1. Yeah. I haven't sold them yet. Do you have a crossbow? Cool, because I can give you those bolts. I've not sold them. Jack. No. I was going to say, because it looks like I might be able to buy that wand of magic missile, but I don't think... What is this tome of alchemy? Yes. Inflict, so we can do acid flask. Alchemist, fire, thrown weapon. Okay. Yes, I did. Right. Let me know when you're done. Hold on.
That's bad. Think of better stuff.
I gave you those wands. Not the wand, the arrow bolts. Oh, crap. Oh, I had, but when I clicked on it, it decided to put it into my fucking part for... Yes. It's like, fuck. No worries. Yeah. I've not moved. I'm still standing right in by you. Ooh, what's that? Right. I can't use it. I can't use identify. Yes. Yeah, it's classified as a cross-class skill for me. I know. Getting around to it, dude.
This incursion is the most notable. Oh, very well.
Right, so... Mortar and pestle. And I misread it. It's a divination spell, not a divine spell. Right, so I now need to go buy mundane items. You got squat for me. I don't need to speak to you. What's you? The bridge. Wheat fields. We've done that. All right. Done. Okay. Okay, so that will be to... Luckily I saved. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Now that we're outside, maybe you'd like to tell me what you said again. Slowly this time, so you could think about what you're saying.
I thought it was so you could understand.
Taking this road all by yourself, dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble. Unless you have a little coin to convince us otherwise.
Oh, come off it. Shall we get involved or shall we skip?
Nothing that concerns you. This is between us and the dwarf. And whatever coin he happens to have with him.
Ah, you're welcome to try to take it if you're all game. You all can't be frightened of one little dwarf, can you? If you're afraid of being humiliated in front of the stranger here, well, now that's another matter.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson.
I'm gonna go with I am neutral good. So I'm going to stir the pot a little bit and get us involved. Yes.
Outnumbered? Well, I suppose they could bring some more friends if they wanted, and maybe even things up a bit.
This matter is between us and the dwarf here. It's none of your concern.
Come on. Someone tried to hit me already. Even the newcomer here sees that you're all too afraid to do anything.
All right,
Come
I've
on.
heard enough of this. Come on, boys. Let's deal with the dwarf and his new friend.
Right. So. Okay. Right, are you with us, Clinton? Can you do stuff? Yeah, no. I was just making sure you were in the area so you weren't lost or anything. That was all.
Faith shall grant me victory!
Right. Ah, that's where you are. Cool. I've targeted the guy. Alright. Let's go bashy and heady time. Bang.
Take that! You're no... Take that! Well now, that was a good fight. A shame they had to resort to weapons. But if they have to keep the odds even, can't blame them too much. Name's Kelgar, by the way, of the clan Iron Fist. I've been making my way along the coast for some time now. Stopped in the Willow here for a brief fight.
Stopped here for a brief fight. He's a dwarf. He's used to combat. I'm going that one.
Even the odds. They didn't stand a chance in the first place. Obviously, you haven't heard of me. So, tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time.
Right.
Sights, eh? I think we've both seen what the mayor has to offer in the way of battle, and neither one of us are impressed. I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best. So then I punched him in the face for asking. And while he was trying to pick his teeth off the floor, his friend decided to add a few choice words about my heritage. So I punched him too. So to make a long story short, I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement if you apply yourself, stay focused, and keep swinging. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery, right? I heard they'll train anyone, just for the asking. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Right. Why Neverwinter? There must be plenty of monasteries around. You want to become a monk? Why a monk? I'm going to go with 2.
Aye, that's the shot of it.
You can barely see over the... Exactly. Is that an odd choice? Why a monk? Go and tell me more.
Well, as it happens, I didn't always want to become a monk. What happened was that...
The character. Find it.
Well, look at this. Our next round of practice just arrived.
Yeah, I was stuck there. I couldn't even move away from there. Sorry? Why are you getting underfoot? No, but you are. Right, where the feck are they?
I'll smack you down!
Take that!
Okay. Yep. Oh, these camera angles are really starting to... Oh, right.
Let's take that! Not take that!
Jesus. Do you know what? I was clicking on that. My guy's not doing feck all to collect it. Okay, again. Between me and this and more. Yeah, broken item.
Bonapartum. Sanctus. Sanctus.
Thank you for your assistance. I was bringing. Think there was no end to those creatures. I'm glad I can help. Aren't you the merchant in the West Harbour recently? You'd like to... Right, so let's go with that I am. I try to make a trip twice a year. Not a lot of competition yet, but quite a healthy amount of gold to be made too. Wait, I've seen you before. Dangan's child from West Harbour, am I right? Yeah, so yes, good folk, the harbourmen, strong, resilient, yet pay well for my goods. I make a tidy sum. Okay, isn't the West? Okay, some questions. Alright, tell you what, I can hope to understand. Don't wish to tarry here. What would you like to know? And I think that would be of value to me. Something called the Chalaka. Okay, I'm gonna stick with Chakalaka. Okay. Alright. I don't care. Gonna call them Chakalakas. Because it just rolls off my tongue. I don't care about anybody else. Right. To be honest, the reason for the curiosity is not exactly is no concern of mine. Most everything else they said was gibberish to me anyhow. Okay, Highcliffe Road. On the usual warnings, little folks seem to have spread further north. The usual bandit troubles. The rest can... Okay. Continue. The force in a bit of disarray when I last made a stop on the way to the west. Something about their commander had gone missing. Lost patrols very unpleasant. A refuse began trickling in, I assume due to the lizard folk migration. Anything else you'd like to know? Yeah. No. He's gone. Did you go through this drawers? Okay. Let me do a proper save. Okay. Okay, character. Right, hold on. Info. Neutral good. Fucking hell, that's annoying. Oh, crap. How much do we know they sell for? Oh, it's 19 gold. I thought that was talking about, right. Um, yeah. Yeah, I saw that as well. You could go with the great axe. Okay. How I'm currently AC 21 because I got myself a magical plus half plate. Okay. Yeah, I'm short by a fair amount for that pack, that magic pouch. Yeah, I've got 146 left. Clinton, how much gold you got?
Yeah?
Yep. Yes, the
I say yes.
I do look very spiffy now, don't I? Oh yeah, no, dude, you are looking a lot better. Also, you got a nice rack too. Hey, hey. What's that now? Yep, that kind of does it. Yeah, no, we need 700 gold pieces for the bag. Yep. For a second there, I lost you completely. Right click on her. I tried to even distract her. All right, guys, it is 10 o'clock. We happy to... Right, export, save. I know I just saved, but I'm redoing it anyway. All right. Right, give me a sec, guys. Clinton, I need to have a quick chat with you in a second about this coming weekend, and Jack as well. Hold it there. All right, thanks, guys. Thank you for stopping by and watching the game. Really appreciate the support as usual. This is now our new Tuesday night game. So we're back with Neverwinter's Nights, finally. This is obviously Neverwinter's Night 2. So unfortunately, Spike didn't show up tonight, so it's only the three of us doing it. But as you can see, a lot of chaos, a lot of mayhem, and we're just trying to get used to the control. I'm trying to get used to the controls, but thank you for stopping by. And then we'll be back again on Thursday, the three of us, with some Rogue Trader, carrying on with that chaos and mayhem there. And then Friday night, I believe we've got Spike back. We'll see what's going on. I'm not sure if it's going to be Tabletop Simulator or it could be Gloomhaven. We'll see what happens. Saturday is going to be a busy day. Saturday, there probably will be a couple of different Blood Bowl matches on. Hopefully, I'll have time to jump on and actually do some commentating. We'll see what happens, but there will be at least 2 games, possibly 3 games on Saturday. I just need to figure out how we're going to work everything. All right then, folks, thank you for stopping by, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Cheers.